What's up, guys? I'm BTC. More possible hints for Hero 30 have been discovered, and when will the next official teaser be? Real quick news update, Season 14 of the Competitive Ladder will be ending this Thursday, February 28th at 4 p.m. Pacific. Little bit of good news, the off-season is completely gone. When they first started, it was like 2 weeks, and then they dropped it to like a week, and then a couple days, and I think last time it was only 2 hours, but now it is completely gone. There is no downtime between Season 14 and Season 15. Now they just need to get rid of the placements, anchor stats, and start doing something about all the throwers, and Competitive Ladder should be good. Moving on to the Hero 30 stuff, we haven't gotten anything officially from Blizzard in the last couple days. Now I want to point out that I don't find all of this stuff on my own. Usually what happens is some of you guys will send me messages on Discord, Twitter, or in my email, and since we haven't gotten any teasers in the last couple days, I've been getting a lot of stuff from you saying, hey, check this out, and check this out, and check this out. So this is everything that I've found, plus what you guys have been sending me. We got that official teaser, talked about Baptiste, the ex-Talon agent, and then the next day we got that Paris teaser, which kind of doubled as a Hero 30 teaser, and it mentioned the secret room, and you have to give a password in order to get into it, and a lot of people took that literally. They started searching around the map. So far, nothing has been found. Also, something that I wanted to point out is if you look at the exclamation point in this top text here, you can see that it's not just a normal dot, it's actually a skull. Now, some people thought that it was Sombra, but it's not, it's just the normal elimination skull. However, one character, Reaper, uses that for some of the icons for his abilities, so it might be connected to him. Another connection that might have some significance is during the Baptiste story, it talked about how he had the devil's own luck, and that is a voice line that Reaper has. The next thing to go over is this document right here. So on the left is the regular version, and then when you change the contrast, there's some extra stuff that kind of shows through. Now, when I originally looked at this, I thought it said something like letter and then thank you note, but it seems like it says thank you vote, and vote apparently is the name of one of the female Omnics that is inside of that police station. So when you're looking around in there, there's a bunch of audio that plays in the background. A couple of them are talking about Junkrat and Roadhog, but one of them talks about a suspect being detected at the Carpenter bookstore, and the character's name is Vote, and it's a female Omnic. So it seems like this is not thank you note, it's actually thank you vote. Additionally, on the very bottom left, there seems to be an M that's an initial. And originally I thought this was Moira, but it would make a lot more sense if it was Maximilian. 1, he lives in the area, 2, he's an Omnic, and if he's going to be interacting with any of the criminal Omnics that live in the area, it seems a lot more likely that Maximilian would be doing it instead of Moira. So I think that M stands for Maximilian instead. Next up, it seems like there's some unused voice lines in the Paris map. These are connected to Luna, who's the singer inside the cabaret, which is the attacker spawn room. Most of this doesn't seem particularly interesting, it's just kind of banter. You know how different characters will talk to each other before the round starts? It's the same thing, except Luna is the one that's talking to the characters. However, on a couple of different voice lines, she's talking about cats. So this has gotten people interested in maybe there is some secrets with the cat posters that are throughout the map. So people started taking a closer look at these posters. Now, from what I can tell, they seem to be the exact same, but there are a couple of things that jump out at you. Most of the text is in red or white, but there's a couple of letters that are in black. So starting from the top, you have T, L, N, the cat's tail, which is a C, and then R. There's also that arrow that's kind of pointing upwards, like the curve. Those letters by themselves don't really seem to mean anything, and there's no vowels in there either, so it would have to be even more coded than just, oh, it's a hidden word. So that brings us to the next thing, which is around the cat's head, there's that big circle, and then there's some dots and dashes. And the idea was, well, maybe it's Morse code. I went and translated it, and if you go counterclockwise, like the little arrow is kind of pointing, it's showing counterclockwise. If you look at it this way, it just says NNTW, which again doesn't mean anything from what I can tell. Maybe if you combine it with the other letters, then possibly you can come up with something, but it doesn't really seem to be anything. Now, if you go the other way, clockwise, then it's GTAA. So there are some vowels, finally, if you go that direction, but that's the wrong way that the arrow is showing you. So I honestly don't know. If you guys can come up with any combination of words from all of those letters that I just mentioned, go ahead and let me know. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten another teaser today. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow. I mean, it's been a couple days. I would assume that they're going to fully announce the character and put it on the PTR no later than this Thursday. So if that's the case, they're probably going to have to drop another couple teasers before then. So what do you guys think about all of this stuff? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see more, subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss anything. Also, come hang out in my Discord server and my Twitch live stream. Special thanks to my Patreon supporters. If you'd like to see what kind of cool VIP rewards you can get, check the links down below. And remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault.